All right, buckle up, everybody, because we're diving into something a little unexpected today.
This one's pretty cool.
We're talking about the Ford Mustang Mach-E Rally.
That's right.
A Mustang.
Built for off-roading.
For off-roading.
I know, it
Dude.
sounds a little wild, but
It's a head turner for sure.
oh yeah, trust me, this is going to be awesome, especially if you're interested in like where the future of vehicles is going, performance technology, even a little luxury.
Definitely.
Well, this deep dive is going to be right up your alley.
For sure.
We found this podcast episode that just breaks down all the details, and we're here to like give you the inside scoop on it.
Yeah, it's really a fascinating case study. I mean, Ford is taking this iconic American muscle car, the Mustang,
Yeah.
and they're giving it a total makeover for a new generation.
Yeah, and it's not just some marketing ploy either.
No.
They actually engineered this thing
We do.
to handle dirt roads, gravel, and even some pretty serious off-road trails. Yeah, and it's not their first time with electric performance, even before this rally edition.
With the Mach-E.
The Mach-E was getting a lot of attention for its performance and design.
For sure.
Yeah,
But the Rally Edition
takes it up a notch.
takes it to a whole new level. We're talking like raised suspension, rugged tires, even special shock absorbers.
Right.
To handle all those bumps and jumps you find off the beaten path.
Exactly. And it's not just aesthetics. Ford really thought about the functionality of all of these changes.
Oh, yeah.
For example, the suspension lift.
Mm-hmm.
They increased the ground clearance by 20 millimeters.
20 millimeters? That's almost an inch. Isn't that like double what you'd find on a normal car?
It is a significant increase.
Uh-huh.
And to put it in perspective, a lot of popular SUVs out there don't even have that much clearance.
Right.
And that means the Mach-E Rally can tackle obstacles that would leave other vehicles high-centered.
Oh, wow.
Like rocky trails, deep ruts, even those surprise water crossings you find out in the wild.
Okay, now that's starting to paint a picture for me. Yeah.
So it's not just about looking tough. It's actually equipped to handle some real off-road situations.
Absolutely. And then there are those MagnaRide shock absorbers.
Oh, yeah. Those sound pretty high-tech.
Yeah.
How do those even work?
Well, they use a special fluid that changes its viscosity when exposed to a magnetic field.
Okay.
So the shock absorbers can adjust almost instantly to changes in the road surface.
So when the Mach-E Rally hits a bump or a dip, the shock absorbers can, adapt immediately.
Precisely. And that leads to a much smoother and more controlled ride,
Okay,
even on the roughest terrain.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's a big deal when you're trying to maintain control and stability off-road.
Right, so it's got the ground clearance to clear obstacles and the fancy shock absorbers to make the ride smoother.
Right.
What about those wheels? Are those just for looks, or do they play a part in its off-road capability?
Those 19-inch alloy wheels are definitely more than just a fashion statement.
Okay.
They're built to be incredibly durable.
Able to withstand the impacts and stresses that come with off-road driving.
So they won't crack or bend easily if you hit a rock or a pothole at speed.
Exactly.
Okay.
Plus, they've got a design that helps to prevent the tires from getting damaged.
All right, so it's got the looks and the brawn to back it up, but what about the heart of this beast? What kind of power are we talking about here?
So the Mach-E Rally has a dual-motor electric powertrain that pumps out an impressive 480 horsepower.
480 horsepower. Wow, that's more than a lot of sports cars.
It is, and there's more.
Okay.
It also generates a staggering 950 newton meters of torque.
Okay, I have to admit, I don't really know what torque is.
Sure.
I mean, I know it's important for cars,
Yeah,
but can you explain it in a way that, even I can understand?
of course. So imagine you're trying to loosen a really stubborn bolt.
Yeah.
You need a wrench with a long handle to give you enough leverage.
Yeah,
That twisting force you apply to the wrench is essentially torque.
gotcha.
In a car, torque is what gets you moving from a standstill and helps you accelerate quickly.
Okay, so more torque equals more power off the line.
Exactly.
But what makes electric powertrains so special for off-roading? I mean, wouldn't a gas-powered engine work just as well?
Electric powertrains actually have a couple of key advantages when it comes to off-roading.
Okay.
First, they deliver instant torque.
Okay.
There's no delay like you get with a gas engine. The moment you press the accelerator, the full force of that torque is available.
So when you're trying to climb a steep hill or get over a rocky obstacle, that immediate power could make all the difference.
Exactly. And second, electric motors are incredibly smooth and quiet.
Right.
You don't have the noise and vibration of a gas engine, which can make for a more refined and enjoyable off-road experience.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can actually enjoy the peace and quiet of nature without a rumbling engine drowning everything out.
Right.
So we've got all this power and capability, but what about comfort?
Yeah.
Is this thing just a bare bones off-road machine?
Yeah.
Or did Ford put any thought into the interior?
Actually, the Mach-E Rally offers a surprising level of luxury.
Really?
Imagine this. You're driving through a rugged mountain trail. Maybe you've just splashed through a muddy puddle, and you're surrounded by premium materials, a high-tech infotainment system, and all the creature comforts you could ask for.
Wait, hold on. Are we still talking about an off-road vehicle here?
We are.
It sounds like you're describing a luxury sedan.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the Mach-E Rally. It's this unexpected combination of ruggedness and refinement. It's so unique. Ford hasn't skimped on the interior. You'll find soft-touch surfaces, comfortable seats, and a sleek design that wouldn't look out of place in a much more expensive vehicle.
Okay, color me intrigued. So it's got the off-road chops, the power, the luxury.
Yeah.
But what about safety? Does all that fancy tech make it safey to drive off-road, or is it all about performance?
Well, Ford has definitely prioritized safety with the Mach-E Rally.
Okay.
It's packed with advanced driver assist features that can help you stay safe whether you're on the highway or navigating a tricky off-road trail.
Like what kind of features are we talking about?
Well, for starters, you've got adaptive cruise control, which can automatically adjust your speed to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you.
So that's helpful even on the highway.
Yes,
Awesome.
especially if you're on a long road trip.
Right.
And then there's lane keeping assist, which can gently nudge you back into your lane if you start to drift.
Oh, that sounds useful, especially on those long, winding roads where it's easy to get distracted.
Exactly. And perhaps most importantly, there's automatic emergency braking, which can detect potential collisions and apply the brakes if necessary.
Okay, that one could be a lifesaver both on and off the road.
For sure.
So it sounds like they've covered all the bases in terms of safety.
They have.
Is there anything else tech-wise that stands out?
Well, we can't forget about Ford's SYNC-4A system, which is their latest and greatest infotainment system.
Oh, yeah. I've heard good things about SYNC-4A.
Yeah.
What makes it so special?
It's incredibly intuitive and responsive with a large touchscreen display that's easy to use even when you're bouncing around off-road.
Nah.
Plus, it seamlessly integrates with your smartphone so you can access all your favorite apps and features.
And all this tech isn't just about convenience, right?
Right.
It actually makes off-roading more accessible to a wider range of drivers.
You got it. These features can boost confidence and help even less experienced drivers feel more comfortable tackling challenging terrain.
This all makes me wonder, is the Mach-E Rally just a one-off? Or is it a sign of things to come? Could this be the future of luxury off-roading?
It's a fascinating question. The Mach-E Rally is definitely a bold statement from Ford, and I think it signals a shift in how we think about electric SUVs.
Oh, so.
They're no longer just for city driving or eco-conscious commuters. The Mach-E Rally proves they can be just as capable and exciting as their gas-powered counterparts, and maybe even more so in some ways.
So are we going to see more luxury brands jumping on the electric off-road bandwagon?
I wouldn't be surprised the demand for electric vehicles is growing rapidly. And as the technology continues to improve, we're going to see even more creative and innovative applications. Automakers are always looking for ways to stand out from the crowd, and offering a luxurious and capable electric off-roader could be a winning formula.
Yeah, it seems like consumers are looking for vehicles that align with their values, and sustainability is a big part of that these days.
Right.
But they also don't want to compromise on performance or comfort.
Of course not.
And the Mach-E Rally demonstrates that you can have it all.
Right.
It's a powerful statement about the future of electric SUVs.
It is.
And I'm sure other automakers are paying close attention.
For sure.
All right, so let's recap what makes the Mach-E Rally so special. We're talking about a Mustang, an American muscle car icon that's been reinvented as an electric SUV built to handle off-road adventures.
It's a testament to how far electric vehicle technology has come. This isn't just some eco-friendly city car. The Mach-E Rally is a performance machine that can hold its own against gas-powered rivals, both on and off the pavement.
And it doesn't skimp on the luxury.
Nope.
You get a high-tech cabin, premium materials,
Right.
all the bells and whistles you'd expect in like a high-end SUV.
It truly is a vehicle for the modern adventurer. You know, someone who wants to explore the world in style and comfort,
Yeah.
but still be mindful of their environmental impact.
But here's the thing. I think this is just the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
The Mach-E Rally feels like a glimpse into the future.
For sure.
Like, what other unexpected combinations do you think we might see in the automotive world?
Well, the possibilities are pretty exciting when you think about how technology is evolving.
Yeah.
I mean, we might see electric trucks that can tow heavy loads,
Right.
but still offer a luxurious and refined driving experience.
Yeah.
Or maybe electric sports cars that can outperform anything on the road while producing zero emissions.
It's amazing to think how quickly things are changing. I mean, who would have thought a few years ago that we'd be talking about a Mustang built for off-roading?
It's a reminder that innovation can come from unexpected places
Yeah.
and that the future of mobility is full of surprises.
So what does all this mean for you as a listener? It means the way we think about cars is changing.
Yeah.
The lines between categories are blurring. We're seeing vehicles that can do it all. Performance, luxury, sustainability, and adventure are no longer mutually exclusive.
The Mach-E Rally is a perfect example of that. It challenges the status quo and offers a glimpse into a future where driving is not just about getting from point A to point B, but about experiencing the journey in a whole new way.
And on that note, we'll leave you with this final thought. What kind of adventures will you embark on in the electric vehicles of tomorrow?